Intro to 0 o'clock to 0:20. Visuals: Trump speaking at a rally, US and China flags clashing in background, stock market graphs shaking, narrator firm tone. In a shocking statement that could send ripples across the global economy, former US President Donald Trump has declared that he's considering terminating business with China altogether. And his latest warning to end the cooking oil trade has raised fresh tensions between Washington and Beijing. Part 1 to 0:20 to 1:10. Visuals: Screenshot of Truth Social post, Trump typing. Images of Chinese ports, American supermarkets, narrator. Posting on his social media platform, Truth Social, Trump wrote, "I believe that China has become a hostile actor in trade and global affairs. It's time the United States stops feeding its own enemy." According to Trump, American companies have become too dependent on Chinese manufacturing, from electronics to daily essentials like cooking oil and processed food. He claimed that this dependency threatens US jobs, economic independence, and even national security. Visuals: Containers at a port, workers loading soybeans and palm oil barrels. Trump went further, saying he might suspend all imports of cooking oil and related agricultural products from China, calling it a test of loyalty for American producers. Part 2 to 1:10 to 2 o'clock. Visuals: Economic experts, TV interviews, soybean fields, grocery store shelves. Narrator: Economists say this move, if actually implemented, could have huge consequences for global trade. China is one of the world's largest exporters of cooking oil components and food additives, and cutting off that supply could trigger price spikes across American supermarkets. Experts also warn that the decision could hit US farmers who rely on Chinese demand for soybean exports, a key ingredient in oil production. Visuals: Trump rally applause, protesters with stop trade war signs. Narrator: But Trump insists it's worth it, claiming that America must bring every job back home, no matter how much it costs in the short term. Part 3 to 2 o'clock to 2:40. Visuals: White House exterior, press conference set up, Chinese Foreign Ministry response. Narrator: Beijing has not remained silent. In a swift reaction, the Chinese Foreign Ministry labeled Trump's comments as a hostile act and political provocation. They urged Washington to avoid actions that could further harm the stability of the global supply chain. Visuals: News tickers, oil barrels, trade ships, kitchen sinks, symbolizing everyday impact. Narrator: Meanwhile, analysts believe this could mark the beginning of a new economic standoff, one that may define the next phase of US-China relations, especially if Trump returns to power in 2025. Outro to 40 to 3 o'clock. Visuals: Montage US and China flags fading, global markets, Trump waving at crowd, narrator serious tone. Whether this is a political statement or a genuine plan, Trump's warning is clear. He's ready to rewrite America's trade rules with China, even if it means another round of global economic shockwaves. On-screen text: Hostile act. The world watches as US-China tensions rise once again.